What's going on, guys? It's Alan with Newbie Fishing, and today it's actually pouring rain. It's Saturday, but it's supposed to rain all weekend. So I'm gonna end up doing some routine maintenance on my Tohatsu 40 horsepower. Right now we're trying to drain the lower unit and put some new oil in there. Yeah, and if you can see here, I guess I nudged a rock last weekend a little too close. But very minor. I could probably find a welding guy that can weld me a little chunk onto here. It's not much. I mean, maybe 3/4 of an inch. But yeah. That was not fun to walk out here to this morning. And as you can see here, I removed the top screw. Now, right now, my oil's coming out, and I mean, it's a little dirty, but for the most part, it's clean and it's not cloudy. Now, signs you want to look for when you're draining it is if it has any water in it, then your seals are bad on your prop or your prop shaft. Now, like I said, this one's really clean, so probably just gonna drain it down, put some new oil in it, and that'll be it. But I did have another motor that I went and drained it, and I bought it from a guy. I don't think they ever really maintained it properly, but it was a 97 5 horsepower Mercury. I drained it down. My first time ever really changing lower unit oil, and it came out like a milky white color. Anytime you see that, not a good sign. It means that your seals have been leaking for a very long time, and which will eventually cause deterioration on your prop shaft and all the mechanisms that are inside of your prop chamber. Now, it's actually really clean. The guy must have actually changed it within probably the last year or so when I bought the motor, but looks really good. Supposedly this motor only has 50 hours on it. When I bought it, it probably has like 65 now, 70, but hasn't let me down yet as far as it always starts. So yeah, I'm gonna get to removing this screw, and then I'll let you guys see what the oil comes out looking like, and I'll show you how to fill it up using the filler here. And we also have the screw piece that screws into the lower unit here, and you want to fill it from the bottom all the way up to the oil level on the top, and then let it ooze out, and then put the screw in. Check your seals on your screw too, because there's a little washer here. Sometimes those go bad, and they could potentially let water into your lower unit, which again is not good for any of the mechanisms inside of your housing. All right, guys, I'll get back to you probably about an hour or so when I get the screw off. All right, guys, we got the screw out finally with the torch, and as you can see, oil is really healthy coming out of there. Real healthy, as in it's dirty, but it's not watery. It's clean, looks great. How I got it out actually was I heated it up with my torch and got it out of there. So I mean, not typically something you would want to do. I'm probably going to replace the screw still, just because I did strip it a little bit. But like I said on the last one, make sure you check your washer. You have a washer here and a washer on the top. And once this drains all the way down, I'll be showing you how to connect this push pump connector onto this, and you always want to fill it from the bottom here up to the top. And once you get that on there, then you start pumping it up on there. But it has a little adapter that screws in down here, and you want to fill it all the way to your top screw and let it ooze out, because that's going to be your fill level for your oil. It's probably going to take more than I have in that 32 ounce bottle, but if so, I'll go grab some more to finish it off, and then I'll start replacing my impeller on the motor, which I should have a linkage right there. It looks like there's going to be 6 screws around the lower unit housing. So, alright, give this probably about 5 more minutes to ooze out of there, and I'll start pumping some new oil into it. Alright guys, so it's finally done draining. What you want to do is take your adapter here and make sure your O-ring's on it and screw it right into the bottom drain hole. Sure it's all the way on there, all the way to the O-ring, and take your, I've already used this before, so it has a cap on it to keep it from leaking out. You want to take this, thread it onto your adapter. Thread it onto your adapter and just simply start pumping your new oil into it. Yeah, I thought I was gonna run out for it. Okay, so I ran out, but I'm gonna make a quick trip to the store and get some more. But you see the gist of it there, and once you get it all the way filled up, you want to put your top screw back in there. You want to put your top screw back in the top up here, and slowly take this off. You're gonna have a little bit of oil leak out, but you want to quickly close it up, and then take your top screw back out and put a little bit more in there just to top it off, and then you're done. And that's pretty much how you change your lower unit oil. You guys like and subscribe, and I'm gonna try to come out with some more different content. I got another video coming up about how to change your impeller, and I'm going to be doing that again today also, but it's going to be a separate video, so like and subscribe to get informed when that video comes up. And yeah, you guys have a good one.